So the new weapon coming to Moco is the Jaded Blades. Well, I say new weapon, it's actually just a rework of the squid blades where they've moved the invisibility. But I'm going to run over everything, all the changes inside of today's video, because we've also got little changes to the spicy dagger. So the gameplay you can see whilst I'm talking is actually the new Jaded Blades. It's footage our community manager has given us showcasing the new reworked daggers in action, and they do look the same, but the name has changed from squid blades to the Jaded Blades, and obviously they've removed the invisibility, but also we've got some little changes coming in as well to the weapon. And using your weapon, using gadgets to take damage no longer stops the bar from filling, making it easier to use the ambush even in the middle of battle, which is quite a nice change. And you're now always ambushing your facing direction, picking an enemy inside a 60-degree cone where you dash to, which is super helpful because many a time, sure, you players have done it as well. You want to dash to an enemy in front of you, but there's one behind you that's closer, so you turn around and dash to the enemy behind you, which is an absolute pain. So they're fixing that, and this is what they've also done to the spicy dagger as well. It's the same mechanic. You're going to dash to the enemy in front of you in a 60-degree radius cone rather than sort of the closest enemy, because many a times again with the spicy dagger, you'll go to dash a boss in a boss fight in a rift and you dash to the enemy behind you, but it's just going to be a front face and dash now. And this is quite a good change because it actually essentially gives you another dash, because you've got your normal dash from your elite dash module, but this you can also use it to dash out of the way of things, because you're going to dash in the direction you're facing. So that's quite a helpful mechanic that we've seen added to this weapon. So for the squid blades, the dash range has been reduced to 6 tiles from 7, sorry guys, and the DPS is actually higher to compensate for the loss of invisibility. Like I say, the gameplay you can see is from the new Jaded Blades, and they still look pretty OP. They still look like a solid weapon. I'm looking forward to trying these in the coming update and try to get some nice builds down, but it looks like they're still going to have a relevant place inside of Moco for doing things. Just first off, looking at the footage, and like you say, the dash is super helpful because you can dash out of certain situations and things. But again, my friends, let me know your thoughts about this change in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. So there wasn't a whole lot to talk about there for the squid blades. It's basically just the same weapon with a name change. It looks the same. The dash still remains for the weapon. It has got a better dash sequence, so you are dashing in front of you. It's up to the nearest enemy, essentially. So, and it has got higher DPS. So basically, that's just the change. They've took the invisibility away from the squid blades, renamed it to the Jaded daggers, and changed the dash slightly for the weapon and increase its DPS. So when can you expect these changes in the game? Well, hopefully tomorrow. The team wants to try and roll out a forced update for tomorrow. I say like try because it's not set in stone, but they are aiming for tomorrow. And like I did say, there is going to be a forced update, so it is what I've talked about inside this video. That's all that's going to be inside that update, so don't get your hopes up for any additional things inside the update, because there won't be. It's only the Chaos Shard farm and strategy patch, the Chili Dagger slight tweak, and the squid blades nerf / change / rework, whatever you want to call it, inside of that update for tomorrow. So if you get the notification, that's what the update is for. Don't be alarmed. Again, if you like this video, consider dropping me a like down below. If you want to see more Moco content, feel free to subscribe, and we'll catch you hunters in the next video.